to rise.
Since the end of the pandemic, vaccinations in Texas and across the country have fallen. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paraval police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to raising awareness about heart health and promoting well-being across the community. While the event is a ticketed event, there is the free health hall where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church. emhealth.org has the information. I'm Joe Mathis.
This is Steve Bertram. Join me weekday mornings for the latest sports scores and news on the Hometown Radio Network, WHIR-FM and AM, WHBN-FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ-FM, and online at hometownlive.net. Stay tuned to Hometown Radio stations for live coverage of local games, UK games, and NASCAR racing. It's all on the Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
As the cornerstone of a free society, the Mercer County Public Library serves the entire community as a center that meets learning and recreational needs through quality materials and service in an atmosphere that's welcoming and respectful. The Mercer County Public Library offers a variety of free materials and services, such as books, magazines, CDs, DVDs, audiobooks, newspapers, computers with internet access, programs, and workshops. To be in the know, go to your Mercer County Public Library, West Lexington Street, open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday 9 to 5, Tuesday and Thursday 9 to 7:30.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We've got a chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers before 7 this morning, then a chance of flurries between 7 and 11. Mostly cloudy, cold, high of 20. Wind chill values as low as 1 above. For tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 5. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 31, wind chill values as low as 0 tomorrow morning. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 38. Sunny Sunday, high of 44. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 53. Partly sunny Tuesday, high of 55. And Wednesday, got a small chance of sprinkles with a slight chance of showers. Mostly sunny, high of 58. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 16 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09, and it feels like 7 degrees out there. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 20th day of February. Ready, Rick? Glad to be along with you on this Thursday morning on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday anniversary between the 15th and 21st. We have Colton Horn, Anna Decker, and Joe Zabella all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. All right, here is what we have got. All the schools except Danville are closed today. That includes Anderson, Boyle, Bergen, DCA, Garrett, Jessamine, Lincoln, and Mercer, all closed today. Danville's the only school that is open today. Now, Campbellsville University, Harrisburg campus, virtual learning, and staff is remote. All right? Again, Campbellsville University, Harrisburg campus, virtual learning, and the staff will work remotely. Again, all the area schools except Danville are closed. Anderson, Boyle, Bergen, DCA, Garrett, Jessamine, Lincoln, and Mercer all closed today. Now, the roads are kind of covered up in areas again, just a little light covering of snow. But be very careful again because you don't get a sense of security out there because there could be some black ice underneath some of the snow. And when there isn't snow, with the temperature the way it is, it could be refreezing again. So, again, use caution. Slow down out there. Do not, even though you come across a section maybe that's just slushy or the road's just wet, do not take that for granted because it could be slick in the next corner up in front of you. So, again, be careful with the driveway, sidewalks, and parking lots, okay? Now, that's all we have notice-wise. If you have a birthday, if you have a delay or a cancellation with your business, give us a call, 859-734-4321. I'll be glad to pass it along, all right? Got one birthday so far, and that is Michelle Bartlett.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, coming by so early to sing happy birthday to Michelle. Now, kids, today is National Handcuff Day, Clean Out Your Bookcase Day, Love Your Pet Day, National Cherry Pie Day. Put a little ice cream on that. Ooh. National Student Volunteer Day, World Day of Social Justice, and National Comfy Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Here's your life hack. Before going on a date with someone you met online, do a Google reverse image search just to make sure they're who they are. All right. Again, do a Google reverse image search. All right. And your positive thought tells us, wink at yourself. You're so adorable, and you are adorable, and we do appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Please welcome the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, say, can you see? Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Bob Allen Motor Mall on the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, and that was the Backstreet Boys, as we celebrate Brian Luttrell's 50th birthday today, singer with the Backstreet Boys. Hey, it was just announced Danville decided to cancel today, Danville High School. They join all the other schools locally that are out today. I've got a couple extra birthdays here just sent to me, and they are Donnie Kaufman, Don Embry, and Whitney Francis. They have joined the birthday list for today. All right. Very good. All right. So one more day, kids. We light that fuse in the morning and start the weekend early because we can. So it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Thursday, February 20th.
And now, signs you can tell it's Thursday.
You know it's near the end of the week because you can feel that tiny little bit of happiness in your heart. Start to once again come to life. You know you're getting closer to Friday because yesterday was Wednesday, getting you over the hump. Hooray! And into the last half of this miserable work week. All you have to do is hang on until the end of this day, and then there's only one more day to go. It'll practically be Friday. Only it's not yet because it's still Thursday, but criminy people, it's just one more day to go.
Oh, don't worry. Be happy. One more day till it's Friday, starting the weekend.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry. Be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
That's right.
Don't worry. Be happy.
We want you to be happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't do it.
No, don't do
Be
it.
happy. Put a smile on your face.
Doesn't that feel good?
Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry. It will soon pass, whatever it is.
It will.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Bobby McFerrin with great advice. He's not worried.
I'm not worried.
You shouldn't be worried either. Don't worry. Be happy, kids. It is 6:20.5. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. What else you getting? Well, Joe's Look at Sports is right around the corner. He's going to tell you if UK won last night. We'll have NBC Entertainment news from our local businesses. We ask you kindly to get behind all our mom and pops and support them year-round. They deserve it, they earned it, they need it, and they appreciate it. Bottom of the hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast, some laughs together, and kick it with Kenneth Riley. 7 o'clock hour, Steve Burcham Sports comes bouncing in. Rooster Local Talent Showcase after that. 7:35, now is the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz. All right. Then at 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. That man keeps coming back every Thursday at 7:50. His name, Alan Barlow from the Ragged Edge Theater. 8 o'clock hour, James the Gardener will be in. 8:45, a random facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Jess. Who is Jess? Stay tuned. Find out. You will see. Then, after the 9:30 news and weather forecast, we'll have the swap shop for you. That is the lineup on this Thursday morning, February 20th. All right, Joe. Did UK win last night or not?
Kentucky gets a win over Vanderbilt. The NFL returns to Brazil, and charges are filed. Over Vanderbilt last night. The Wildcats led just 41-40 at the half, but focused on going inside for the first 3 baskets of the second half and forced the Commodores to take a timeout 3 minutes in. Amari Williams added 17 for the Wildcats. Devin McLaughlin led Vanderbilt with 14 and 10. The Commodores only shot 30% from the field in the second half, including just 1 for 10 on three-pointers after shooting 49% in the first half. In the National Football League, the NFL is booking another trip to Brazil. On Wednesday, the league announced they would return to Sao Paulo at Corinthians Arena on Friday night in Week 1 of the regular season, designating the LA Chargers as the home team. The kickoff time and Chargers opponents for the game, set for Friday, September 5th, will be announced at the schedule release that's expected in mid-May. There are 9 potential opponents for the Chargers to play in that game: the Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Eagles, Commanders, Steelers, and Minnesota Vikings. Staying in the NFL, federal authorities have filed charges against 7 men from Chile in connection with a recent string of burglaries of famous athletes' homes. More than $2 million in cash and luxury items like watches and jewelry were taken over a 3-month span late last year, according to that complaint, with NFL stars Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce previously identified among those victims. The men, believed to be part of an organized South American group, have been charged with the conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property. If convicted, each faces up to 10 years in federal prison. In NFL news, John Madden was one of the most successful coaches in NFL history and has also spawned a very popular video game franchise. And now the Washington Commanders are hoping the elder Madden skill set will shine through his protege. The Commanders hired Madden's grandson, Jesse Madden, as an offensive quality control coach for the 2025 season. The job will be the younger Madden's first at the NFL level following his graduation from Michigan. Madden, who's 21, attended Michigan and joined the football team as a walk-on in 2021. He began his career at quarterback before switching to defensive back and was a part of the Wolverines' national championship team in 2024. He did play sparingly, however, for the Wolverines. Those are the headlines on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror.
The International Federation of the Phonographic Industry is naming Taylor Swift the biggest-selling global recording artist of the year. This is the 5th time she's received the title. which recognizes the top artists across physical sales, downloads, and streaming. The IFPI previously named Swift the biggest-selling global recording artist of the year in 2014, 2018, 2022, and 2024. Lady Gaga and Shane Gillis are set to host Saturday Night Live next month.
Gillis will be the host for the March 1st show with musical guest Tate McRae. Gaga is scheduled to host and perform as a musical guest on March 8th. Gillis stars in the comedy series Tires on Netflix, where season 2 releases sometime next year. Gaga is releasing her new album Mayhem on March 7th and will headline Coachella in April. I'm Michael Kastner.
Rapper A$AP Rocky has been found not guilty of felony assault by a jury in Los Angeles. After yesterday's verdict, defense attorney Joe Tacopina told reporters he's relieved.
I'm just happy the jury came to the right conclusion swiftly.
Jury deliberations lasted 3 hours. Rocky, whose real name is Rakeem Mayers, had been accused of firing 2 gunshots at a former friend on a street corner in Hollywood in 2021. He could have faced a prison sentence of more than 2 decades if convicted. That's entertainment. I'm Jacqueline Carl.
The Heiser Hearing Institute is here to provide the care and support you need, from hearing screenings and diagnostic tests to cochlear implants and balance treatments. The goal of Heiser Hearing Institute's Kentucky Hears program is to remove barriers and to provide equal access to hearing health care throughout Kentucky. Don't let hearing loss hold you back from living your best life. Visit kyhears.org to see when their mobile clinic is coming for a visit near you. That's kyhears.org.
Substance recovery, housing, veteran services, support for women and children, help for life with disabilities. Volunteers of America Mid-States has more than 30 programs to help people in every situation, whenever, whoever, and wherever we serve in Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, and southern Indiana's Clark and Floyd counties. VOA Mid-States is here to help. Call 502-636-0771 or visit voamid.org.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Hey, it's me, your radio. Yeah, I know, I'm usually here playing your favorite song or the news, weather, sports, talk, even traffic. You and I spend a lot of time together, and I was thinking you should advertise your business right here on the radio. Check it out. About 93% of the population listens to the radio each week. And with radio, you can reach the right people with the right message at the right time, at the right cost. I mean, simply put, the dollars you spend on radio advertising generate the best ROI of any media. I bet you didn't know I knew stuff like that, did you? I know what you're thinking. Sounds pretty good, but I have no idea where to start with this radio advertising thing. Surprise! I'm kind of an expert. Tell you what, give us a call today and find out how radio delivers results.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to AdvertiseCentralKentucky.com. That's AdvertiseCentralKentucky.com.
Hi, it's Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smoking Bourbon. I know you guys have been waiting, but the wait is over. We are now open for business. So come on down to Smoking Bourbon, where you can smoke, sip, and chill.
Central Kentucky's newest cigar bar in Danville by the bowling alley in the Greenleaf Shopping Center. This big boss atmosphere is veteran-owned with connoisseur quality cigars and bourbon, creating a social destination. For more information, go to smoke-in-bourbon.com.
Now open.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning.
Kentucky News Network.
Death toll staying at 14, with no new deaths reported on Wednesday in Kentucky. However, residents now dealing with sub-zero wind chills and icy conditions as rescue efforts continue.
You should expect, especially early in the mornings, for icy travel conditions Thursday and Friday.
Governor Andy Beshear also advising drivers not to steer around the barriers of flooded roads.
Do not drive around barriers. They are up in our counties where roads are still flooded. I think we had a number of rescues yesterday, almost all of them were people driving around barriers.
An update on the donations for those affected by the storms, covered by Paul Miles.
The weather-related death toll remains at 14.
We don't believe that we have missing persons at the time. There are some calls that we have coming in where we don't think the individuals are missing. We just need to ultimately contact them.
Governor Beshear in a morning briefing with an update on the Team Kentucky Storm Relief Fund.
Right now, we've got, I believe, $120,000 that have been donated from 1,234 donors.
The governor says they'll need at least another $20,000 to help pay for funeral expenses for the victims. I'm Paul Miles.
Meantime, a Kentucky House committee sending a bill that aims to improve school safety to the full chamber.
Alyssa's law says that starting in the 2025-26 school year, each school district may, not shall, but may implement a wearable panic alert system.
State Representative Kevin Jackson, that system includes GPS tracking. Meade County schools already use a similar system. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast. A trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
We've got a chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers before 7, and a chance of flurries between 7 and 11. Mostly cloudy cold, high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5 above. Friday, sunny, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have a snow shower popping around in and around our listening area. 15 degrees. Feels like 4 in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 20th day of February. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Thursday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. Are you ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up just for you. And we start out with Trump and Elon interview.
And now, deleted footage from the Elon Musk-Donald Trump interview.
Hey, congrats on the baby, Elon.
Which one? You'll have to be more specific.
The new one? What's his name?
Not only do I not know his name, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
That's okay. Hey, if you ever need a babysitter, Barron is looking to pick up some extra money.
Cool. How much does he charge?
For you, $1 billion an hour.
Wow, quite a bargain. Hey, how much longer is this interview going to take? I have a lot of president stuff to do.
But I'm the president.
Right, sure you are.
More deleted footage from the Elon Musk-Donald Trump interview coming up.
Kamala Harris in movies?
Coming to theaters. Reboots of your favorite films with newly signed CAA client Kamala Harris. You'll love as Kamala takes on all of your favorite films like A Few Good Men.
You can't handle the truth because the truth is the opposite of a lie. Lie is what you do when you're in bed. You lie down.
Plus, Kamala in the reboot of Jerry Maguire.
You complete me, like a missing puzzle piece. Puzzles are hard. Sometimes they have way too many pieces.
And don't miss Kamala Harris in the reboot of E.T.
E.T. phone home. Or phone the doctor's office because he has to change his doctor's appointment. Or maybe he phones Pizza Hut to order a pizza. Pizza is a food. There are a lot of different kinds of food, and I'll list all of them now.
Kamala Harris in reboots of your favorite films coming to theaters.
Venice non-tourism.
Ready for a vacation you'll never forget? Then don't come to Venice, Italy.
Yes, here at the Venice Department of Non-Tourism, we cannot stress enough how you should not come here.
The food is very bad. It makes you sick.
Yes, very bad. And the people very ugly. Yes, that's the ticket.
You don't want to look at ugly people, and it's very dangerous.
Yes, and the streets are filled with broken glass. Yes, broken glass and...
bear traps. Wow, so dangerous. You definitely don't want to come here.
So if you want to go on a vacation, definitely do not come to Venice, Italy.
Brought to you by the Venice Department of Non-Tourism, where our slogan is, Get out!
Pope campaign ad.
There is only one candidate who is qualified to be the Pope, and that's me, Cardinal Pietro Parolin. My opponent does not have what it takes to be the Pope. He thinks the flood was in the book of Exodus. It was in Genesis, duh. My opponent's holy water that he uses at the Mass is just the sunny bottled water. I don't know who he thinks he is fooling. And my opponent doesn't even know the first thing about confessional. In fact, he's constantly spilling the beans. The other candidates for Pope. Wrong for you, wrong for the Catholic Church. I'm Cardinal Pietro Parolin, and I approve this message, and guess what? So does the Lord.
If you've been trying to call into the show, please be patient. The intern that's screening the calls is stuffing his face with a donut. I swear, all these college kids do is eat. And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Let's take a look at what happened overnight, late night laughs with Stephen Colbert.
KFC is moving its corporate headquarters from Kentucky to Texas. That is finger-licking. What is going on? What is happening? What's next? Jersey Mike's becomes Maine's Mickey's? Will Papa John step down as Pizza Pope? Burger King abdicates his throne to marry a common nugget? Friday before last, right? Friday before last, at the Small Business Administration, employees received emails notifying them of their terminations. Then on Monday, another email said the initial notices were a mistake. Then on Tuesday, they got a third email confirming their firings. That's an emotional roller coaster ride. Honey, I'm leaving you. Darling, I would never leave without my umbrella. Elon and the Doge bags have fired so many people. They have fired so many people so quickly in so many critical areas with so little thought beforehand that the government is now scrambling to rehire the nuclear staff it fired on Friday. These are folks involved with designing, building, and overseeing U.S. nuclear weapons stockpile after concerns grew that their dismissal could jeopardize national security. I share those concerns.
All right, thank you very much. It is now time to kick it with Kenneth Riley, and we're going to kick it with Steely Dan. Walter Becker, musician-songwriter with Steely Dan, born on this date in 1950, expired in 2017, as we kick it with Kenneth Riley on this Thursday, February 20th, good morning. Steely Dan. Do It Again. We kicked it with Kenneth Riley. And celebrate Walter Becker, being born on this date in 1950, expired 2017, musician-songwriter with the group Steely Dan. It is 6:44. We got 16 minutes in front of 7 o'clock. You got it on WHBN AM and FM. Now, just because a movie makes money at the box office doesn't mean it's good. People are voting on Ranker.com for the worst movies that made at least $1 billion. But the polling isn't open to all billion-dollar movies, just the ones with bad Rotten Tomato scores. Here's the top 15. Number 15, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Grossed $1 billion, Rotten Tomato score 64%. Number 14, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Grossed $1.1 billion, Rotten Tomato score 53%. Number 13, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Grossed $1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 53%. Number 12, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Grossed $1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 32%. Number 11, the Super Mario Brothers movie grossed $1.4 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 59%. Number 10, Minions grossed $1.2 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 55%. Number 9, Despicable Me 3 grossed $1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 59%. Number 8, Alice in Wonderland grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 50%. Number 7, Transformers Dark of the Moon grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 35%. Number 6, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom grossed $1.3 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 47%. Number 5, Transformers Age of Extinction grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 18%. Number 4, Aladdin live action grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 51%. Number 3, Jurassic World Dominion grossed $1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 29%. Number 2, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 51%. And the number 1 movie that's worst made was The Lion King. Live action grossed $1.7 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score 51%. What do you all think about that, huh? Any of those you watched? Did you like any of them? Interesting. Well, you're going to like what we've got coming into your ears. We got more great information by our local businesses. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report. All of it just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
Country music superstar Blake Shelton presents Friends and Heroes 2025. One legendary night of country music that you won't want to miss. Blake Shelton. Live in Rupp Arena February 27th. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan. Dina Carter. And Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Rupp Arena February 27th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Shelton, Friends and Heroes 2025. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan, Dina Carter, and Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Produced by Messina Touring and AEG Presents.
And if you would like to be registered for a pair of tickets, it is 1 week from today, the 27th, at Rupp Arena. Call me up right now. I'll get you registered. 859-734-4321. We'll draw the winners on Monday.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near-only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive No-Line Bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $299. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
At Suttles Tree Care, we salute the beauty of the great outdoors. And for those times when the great outdoors isn't so beautiful, you don't have to worry. At Suttles Tree Care, we do it all. We help protect your trees from damage in high winds and storms, even tree and stump removal, land clearing, brush trimming. Let Suttles Tree Care take a look at your property. If there's a tree that could be a problem, we'll let you know and take care of it before the problem happens. At Suttles Tree Care, you get the best for less. Affordable, expert tree and brush trimming, cabling to reduce stress damage on your tree from high winds, weight from ice and snow, and heavy foliage. At Suttles Tree Care, we're your neighbors. We live here. We're a licensed, insured, locally owned business, a family that's been taking care of your land for over 30 years. The great outdoors. It's beautiful. At Suttles Tree Care, we can help you keep it that way. Visit SuttlesTreeCare.com and let's take care of your trees and property before there's a problem. Suttles Tree Care. Get the best for less.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare, don't miss this public service announcement from Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group.
If you receive an unsolicited phone call or mail piece to discuss selling, renting, or especially canceling your timeshare, don't fall for it. If you really want out of your timeshare, hang the phone up immediately or throw that mail piece in the trash and contact your timeshare resort or Wesley Financial Group for assistance with your timeshare. As the only Inc. 500 timeshare cancellation company, our knowledge, experience, and results has made Wesley a trusted resource for over 40,000 families we've helped get out of their timeshare. Give us a call, and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with the straight facts about your timeshare and all of your options for cancellation.
Call for your free info kit, 800-384-3434, 800-384-3434, 800-384-3434.
Hi, I'm Adam Hopkins, security officer at Farmers National Bank. If a friend you haven't spoken with in years contacts you via social media with a great way to make some big money, it's a scam. If this has happened or is happening to you, please give us a call at Farmers National Bank. We're always happy to help.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We got a chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers before 7 this morning. Then a chance of flurries between 7 and 11. Mostly cloudy, cold, high of 20. For tonight, partly cloudy, low of 5. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 in the morning. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 38. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 16 degrees in Harrodsburg, and it feels like 4 above with wind chill.
Biogen is partnering with another Massachusetts biotech company, Stoke Therapeutics, on a new epilepsy drug. This was developed by scientists to treat Dravet syndrome. This is a rare genetic type of epilepsy that occurs in 1 out of 16,000 births in the U.S. It shows up in babies during the first year and can be life-threatening, causing developmental delays and seizures. So a phase 3 clinical trial on this drug will begin this spring, with Biogen putting up $165 million to fund the study. Coca-Cola is launching a new prebiotic drink called Simply Pop.
A spokesperson said the product will be available on the West Coast, in the southeastern U.S., and online nationwide via Amazon Fresh. A study by Euromonitor International Data said the digestive health soft drink market growth has doubled over the last few years. Simply Pop flavors will come in pineapple, mango, lime, strawberry, fruit punch, and citrus punch. The drink has no added sugars and contains vitamin C. Simply Pop will hit the shelves at the end of the month. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Health Update. I'm Scott Pringle.
Put your headset on. Listen to my pop weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. If being right means living without you, I'd rather live wrong than right. My mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I got you by my side, I don't care what my people say. My friends tell me there's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. you too. Am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing you got someone else at home who needs you just as much? Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right if it means living without you. I don't want to be right if it means sleeping alone at night. I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, no, I don't want to be right. You say she deserves you more than me. You say she's the kind of woman I could never be. 'Cause she can make you feel the way I did in my younger days when our love was new. Well, she don't know you like I do. And if she wants a man who'll take a ring off of his hand and then turn around and say that he'll be true, then she deserves you. You promise her the moon and she believes. She's innocent and trusting, just like I used to be. You say that when you hold her, you forget that you've grown older, and that might be true, but she don't know you like I do. And if she wants a man who'll take a ring off of his hand and then turn around and say that he'll be true, then she deserves you. Remember when you tell her that you'll stay with her forever? There was a time you said those words to me. If she wants a man who'll take a ring off of his hand and then turn around and say that he'll be true, then she deserves you. And if she wants a man who'll take a ring off of his hand and then turn around and say that he'll be true, then she deserves you.
Bailey and the Boys, She Deserves You. Kathy Bailey, 74 years old today, singer with Bailey and the Boys. For that was Barbara Mandrell. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
This Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smoking Bourbon in Danville, Kentucky at the Greenleaf Shopping Center. And here's your cigar tip of the week. This week's tip is pace yourself. On average, a Robusto cigar burns for about 35 to 45 minutes. That's a smaller size cigar. So listen, pace yourself, enjoy the blend of the cigar, and appreciate the commodity that comes with this experience. Stay burning and yearning for next week, or stop in, come smoke, sip, and chill at Kentucky's newest bourbon and cigar experience, Smoking Bourbon. Visit our Facebook anytime, Smoking Bourbon, or our website, smoke-and-bourbon.com.
Stop in now to win tickets for our upcoming UK men's basketball game. No purchase necessary, but extra entries for each purchase of cigar or beverage.
We are WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. I'm proud of it. FM 99.5, AM 1420, and the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. Check out our online store. It saves you 20, 30, up to 50%. It's called Big Deals. Hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deals. It is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. The IRS is preparing to lay off some 6,000 employees starting today. Mark Mayfield with more.
This comes at the busiest time of the year for the tax collecting agency. The IRS will primarily be letting go of probationary workers as part of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce the federal government workforce. It also comes as multiple reports say Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency is looking to get access to the IRS's taxpayer data system. The IRS increased its staff under the Biden administration in an effort to increase audits of corporations and the wealthy. I'm Mark Mayfield.
The remains of 4 dead Israeli hostages have been handed over by Hamas. They include 2 children, ages 4 and 9 months. The bodies of their mother and an elderly man were also returned today. The Palestinian militant group said the children and their mother were killed in an Israeli airstrike in 2023. Children's father was released alive earlier this month. The judge in New York City Mayor Eric Adams' federal corruption case isn't yet making a decision on whether to drop the charges against the mayor. Kristen Marks reports.
No word on when a decision, which could determine whether Governor Hochul removes Adams from office, could be made. Federal Judge Dele Ho says he'll take everything that was said in Wednesday's hearing under careful consideration. Ho had ordered Adams and Department of Justice officials to appear at the hearing to discuss the reasoning behind the DOJ order to dismiss the case for now. Taking the stand, Adams said he was innocent. The mayor has been facing calls for his ouster over allegations that he made a deal to cooperate with the Trump administration's crackdown on immigration in exchange for the tossing of the charges. The order led to the resignations of several deputy mayors and federal prosecutors.
Turkey will export some 15,000 tons of eggs to the U.S. as bird flu has sent egg prices skyrocketing here. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday. Change a life in a big way.
Oh, Jocelyn and I will stay in touch forever. Actually, I told her she's planning my wedding, and I look forward to the future. And my reception, the future babies. You know, when it happens, I could be 42. She's gonna be at my college graduation. She's gonna be at my other college graduation, because I'm going to law school, so. We'll be involved in it all. We're gonna do this. Absolutely.
Volunteer or donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters. We need bigs, especially men. Start something. If you're former big, start something again.
President Trump says that the federal government should directly govern Washington, D.C.
I think the federal government should take over the governance of D.C. and run it really, really properly.
Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One Wednesday, Trump decried the amount of crime, graffiti, and homeless people in the nation's capital, arguing it's not a good look when world leaders come to visit him. The city is governed by a council and mayor, but all legislation passed must be reviewed by Congress. Apple is out with its newest iPhone model. More from Ira Spitzer.
The iPhone 16e will be available at the end of the month and features Apple's new C1 chip, the smartphone maker's first custom-designed modem chip that connects with cellular data networks. The chip will reduce Apple's reliance on Qualcomm
a company it has previously sued over the royalty fees it pays to use their chips. Apple is likely to roll out the in-house chips more broadly with its next-generation iPhones, which could launch later this year. The 16E is the latest version of what was previously known as the iPhone SE, a phone with less features than the standard iPhone. Its price in the U.S. will be $599. Ira Spitzer, San Francisco.
Phish is expanding their lead on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame fan ballot. More than 100,000 Phish heads have cast their votes for the group. Billy Idol is second with almost 59,000 votes, followed closely by Soundgarden with just over 57,000. Cyndi Lauper holds down fourth place with a little over 50,000 votes. Bad Company, Joe Cocker, and Chubby Checker round out the top 7 and are the only other nominees with at least 40,000 votes. Fan voting will run through April 21st. Michael Kastner, NBC News.
All right, Michael, it is 7:05. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Time now for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville, online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paraval police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to the free health hall, where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church.
Your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, get easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Good service is just as important as quality. And at B&L Jewelers, you get both. Competitive prices and exceptional service for every customer. Find the perfect bridal and engagement rings. Or better yet, B&L Jewelers will help you custom design your rings so that you can create something unique to express your love. We carry fine jewelry and watches, including Citizens and Bulova. Or we can special order whatever you need. We also buy gold and silver. And we offer 6-month layaway with no fees. We do all our jewelry repairs in-house. So stop in today for a free jewelry cleaning and diamond inspection on the corner of Houstonville Road and Highway 150 in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. Online at bnljewelers.com. Find us on Facebook.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Discover the power of radio. If you're a business owner and you want to reach new customers, you should consider radio. There are always new customers out there, whether it's from new families moving into the area, changing income levels, lifestyles, or buying habits. To reach that new business, first, they need to know you're there. Discover the power of radio.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare, don't miss this public service announcement from Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group.
If you receive an unsolicited phone call or mail piece to discuss selling, renting, or especially canceling your timeshare, don't fall for it. If you really want out of your timeshare, hang the phone up immediately or throw that mail piece in the trash and contact your timeshare resort or Wesley Financial Group for assistance with your timeshare. As the only Inc. 500, we've helped get out of their timeshare. Give us a call and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with the straight facts about your timeshare and all of your options.
884-3434. 800-384-3434.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit
our weather advisory out till 11 this morning. Scattered snow showers will continue and may put down a dusting with additional accumulation to be prepared for slippery roads. Slow down, use caution while driving if you're going outside. Watch your first few steps taken on stairs, sidewalks, and driveways. So you just be very careful out there. We got a chance of flurries and a slight chance of snow showers. Between 7 and partly cloudy, low of 5 above. Again, tonight, make sure to drip those water faucets and open up the cabinets underneath. All right? Keep your pipes from freezing. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 in the morning. Friday night, partly sunny Tuesday, high of 55. And Wednesday, small chance of sprinkles and a slight chance of showers. Mostly sunny, high of 58. Right? And 16 degrees, which feels like, well, come on. Feels like 5 degrees. It's 16 and feels like 5 out to right now. At 7:12. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Good Thursday morning to you. It's February 20th. Ready, Rick? Glad to be along with you. Please, out and about situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Giving away another DQ ice cream cake tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday anniversary between the 15th and 21st. We have Michael Summers, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Michael. Joe Zabella, Anna Decker, and Colton Horn all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. All right. Birthdays, we've added a couple more. I thought we might. We've got Whitney Francis, Don Embry, Donnie Kaufman, and Michelle Bartlett.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy. Appreciate you stopping by so early to sing happy birthday. All our local schools are out. Anderson, Boyle, Bergen, Danville, DCA, Garrett, Jessamine, Lincoln, and Mercer. All those schools are out today because of the weather. Campbellsville University, Harrisburg campus, virtual learning. Hooray! And the staff will be remote. Again, Campbellsville U, Harrisburg campus, virtual learning. Staff will do it remotely. All right. Today is National Handcuff Day, Clean Out Your Bookcase Day, Love Your Pet Day, National Cherry Pie Day, National Student Volunteer Day, World Day of Social Justice, and National Comfy Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Life hack. Before going on a date with someone you met online, do a Google reverse image search just to make sure they're who they say they are. And your positive thought, wink at yourself. You're so adorable. And we do think you're adorable for listening to WHBN AM and FM. We got Steve Bertram Sports right around the corner. Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:30, the now is the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz. Is and quiz. Get the rhyme. 7:45, good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 7:50, that man keeps coming back. His name, Alan Barlow from Ragged Edge Theater. 8 o'clock hour, James the Gardener. 8. We'll try to catch up right after 8:30 news with William Palmer from Bama's Blessing Barbecue in the they are located next to Rags to Riches in the Beaumont Plaza. Then we will have random facts from David Hopewell about 8:45. 8:50, Jess will be stopping by. Then after 9:30 news and weather forecast, we will have the swap shop for you. One more day, kids. We light that fuse and start another weekend together. So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Thursday, February 20th.
And now, why we have a problem with Thursday.
Because it's not Friday, that's why. Yeah, which is the same reason we hate Wednesday. And Tuesday. And really hate Monday. Because it's not Friday. Monday is the farthest thing from Friday. Die, Monday. Die, 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 die.
Guys, we're talking about Thursday here.
Oh, yeah, right. But it's still not Friday!
Yeah. This has been why we have a problem with Thursday. And why we don't even bother asking about Mondays.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Last night, number 17 Kentucky put together a great second half to defeat Vanderbilt 82-61. The Cats were up 41-40 at the half, but went inside after intermission and turned up the heat defensively to outscore the Dores 41-20 in the second half. UK shot 58% from the field for the game and was led by Otega Owe with 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, while Amari Williams had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 block shots. Lamont Butler and Jackson Robinson again did not play. Now Kentucky prepares to visit an angry Alabama team Saturday at 6 on Z105. In other SEC action last night, number 15 Missouri shocked 4th-ranked Alabama 110-98. Number 1 Auburn shook off Arkansas 67-60. Elsewhere, Murray State down Southern Illinois 62-60. 6'5" Grace Bourgeois of Danville Christian Academy is the girls' 12th Region Player of the Year in voting by the region coaches. Also on the first team was Alexis Moore of Garrett County, Taviana Caldwell of Danville, and Alea Quisenberry of DCA were on the second team. On the third team were Amari Blackford of DCA, Izzy Carlton of Mercer County, and Alexia Baldock of Lincoln County. Matt Hilkin of West Jessamine was voted Coach of the Year. The high school basketball regular season comes to an end Saturday. The top 5 girls teams in the 12th region, according to RPI, are West Jessamine, Danville Christian, Southwestern, Rockcastle County, and Pulaski County. The boys' top 5 are DCA, Mercer County, Lincoln County, Pulaski County, and Boyle County. District tournaments begin next week. 45th is at Boyle. The 46th will be played at Mercer. Somerset hosts the 47th, and the 48th is at Wayne. Hometown Radio has high school basketball scheduled tonight as Garrett County host model. Tip-off at 7:30 on WRNZ. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Hi,
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Hey folks, Willie Baker at Baker Auctions and Real Estate. I'm here to tell you about our early spring consignment sale that's coming up February 22nd, live on site at Baker Auction Center in Junction City, Kentucky, or you can bid online at bidbaker.com. Get your consignments ready. We accept construction equipment, golf carts, boats, farm equipment, mowers, and more, live on site Saturday, February 22nd, 9 a.m. or bid online at bidbaker.com. And don't forget, get more for your acre. Call Willie Baker, 855-858-SOLD. That's 855-858-7653.
Dreams come true at Diana's Treasure Chest. At Diana's Treasure Chest, we have everything you could dream of, and all at a price you'll fall head over heels for. Whether it's vintage or antiques, new and slightly used items, collectibles, or anything else, we've got it all. And we're family owned and operated, so your money stays local. Diana's Treasure Chest, where dreams become a reality.
That's Diana's Treasure Chest, 1187 Alton Road, Suite 4, Lawrenceburg.
My name is Kama McKinney, and I serve as the Executive Director of Chrysalis House. Far too many Kentuckians are struggling with addiction without knowing what resources are available to them. If you or a loved one are in need of a treatment center like Chrysalis House, you can call the KY Help call center at 833-8KY-HELP or visit findhelpnowky.org to find resources that are available near you. We are here, we care, and we want to help.
This is a message from Teen Kentucky, sponsored by the Office of Drug Control Policy and aired by this station.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
We have a winter advisory out till 11 this morning. We got a chance of flurries, a slight chance of snow showers between 7 and 11. Mostly cloudy, cold, high of 20. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 5. Sunday tomorrow, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 in the morning. Friday night, partly cloudy with low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have 15 degrees, feels like 5 in Harrodsburg at 722.5. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Casey's. Today, we're going to feature our old friend, Alan Hilbert. And to my knowledge, he's one of the best tribute artists for George Jones out there. He'll be doing Choices.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. I had to listen. No, I wouldn't be here today. Living and dying, choices made. I was tempted. By an early age I found living and dying with the choices I made. Yes, I'm paying for the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'm still losing this game of life I play, living and dying with the choices made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made. Yes, I'm living and dying with the choices I made.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ranstall's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, The Rooster.
Hello, darling. Happy birthday. I've decided not to give you a present this year. In fact, I think it's about time I took some things away. I'd like to take away the suspicion that I know clouds your world at times, by giving you some faith to hold on to, honey, whenever your hand is not in mine. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. I'd like to take away some of your lonely moments by spending more of mine with you. And I'd like to take away some of those so-so kisses and replace them with ones that really say I love you. And I want to take away the doubt you sometimes have about my love by showing it more, much more than I've shown it lately. And then if someone should ask you what I got you for your birthday, well, you can say, why, he didn't give me anything, but he sure took a lot of things away. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Happy birthday, darling.
Conway Twitty. Happy birthday, darling. You heard it right here on WHBN AM and FM. We're coming up at 7:30. News from KNN, your local news, your weather forecast. DQ, nearly impossible quiz.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The snow and cold might slow things down, but the response continues.
It's just a matter of hours what water can do. But friends and neighbors, they can do a lot more.
Part of a video posted online by the governor's office asking people to donate to help all the people trying to recover from devastating floods over the weekend. The website to do that is teamkystormrelieffund.ky.gov. With Kentuckians already trying to recover from these devastating floods and this recent blast of snow and cold, now another scam ahead.
Keep an eye out for scammers trying to take advantage of this natural disaster hitting Kentucky and damaging property.
When you have people approach you while you're still just trying to be safe and get wrapped around yourself, when they approach you at that stage, that's a little early and I'd be concerned. If you've not had contact with your insurance company and someone has come to you and tried to solicit business, I would be concerned.
Amy Phelps is a retired Louisville police officer now with the non-insurance. She says people who are already weak and tired are prime targets for these scammers. I'm Jack Crumley.
Lexington police investigating Wednesday morning's single vehicle crash along Athens Boonesboro Road, leaving a motorist hospitalized. They say it happened near the I-75 southbound ramp. The motorist suffered life-threatening injuries, but no one else was hurt. Multiple charges filed against Jacob Mosley in Louisville. The 23-year-old was arrested after his 4-year-old shot himself this week. The little boy is at Norton Children's Hospital and is expected. Mosley allegedly left a gun in a nightstand and heard it fire while he was taking a shower. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paravel police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to raising awareness about heart health and promoting well-being across the community. While the event is a ticketed event, there is the free health hall where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church. emhealth.org has the information. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Beverly Griffin, age 72 of Junction City, died Sunday. She was the widow of Ronnie Griffin. Visitation is Wednesday from 5 until 8, with a funeral service Thursday at 1 o'clock at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and then 9.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank,
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
We have a weather advisory out till 11 this morning. Chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers between 7 and 11. Mostly cloudy, cold, high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5. Sunny tomorrow, high of 31. In the morning, wind chill vase, low is 0. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have cloudy skies. It feels like 4 degrees with wind chill at 7:36. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 20th day of February. Radio Rec, glad to be with you on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. All right, are you ready to win? It is now time for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz. All right, let me get this information over here out of the way. If you can answer my question correctly and you've not won this month, you'll pick up not one but 2 Cupfections. Now, what is a Cupfection? Listen to this. The DQ. It's a dessert soft serve ice cream topped with a brownie, cookies, chocolate, and marshmallow. That's what's called a Cupfection. And you don't get one, you get 2 of those, all right? If you can answer my question correctly, 859-734-4321. All right, here is the question. And the question reads, what has a tail and a head but no body? Now, don't overthink it. This is fairly simple. What has a tail and head but no body? And I kind of give you the answer right there, what it is. What has a tail and a head but no body? 859-734-4321. Bailey and the Boys. Wish I had a heart of stone. Kathy Bailey, 74 years old, singer with Bailey and the Boys.
Stone. Wish I had a heart of stone. Then it wouldn't hurt so bad being alone. Dad, wish that I could build a dam to hold back the tears that flow on and on. But my heart's not made of stone, and my tears I can't control, 'cause my heart's so filled with love for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wish that I could build a wall all around that heart of stone. You couldn't get through. Dream. Wish I never had a dream. Then I couldn't care at all that you never came true. But I cannot build a wall, and my dreams still don't come true, 'cause my heart's still filled with love for you. I had a heart of stone. Oh, stone, stone. I wish I had a heart of stone. Stone, stone. I wish I had a heart of stone. 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 Stone, stone. Wish I had a heart of stone.
Bailey and the Boys, Heart of Stone, as we celebrate. What happened to my sheet here? Did they get gobbled up? Yeah, there it is. It got gobbled up in here. Get back over here. As we celebrate Kathy Bailey's 74th birthday. That was Bailey and the Boys. I wish I had a heart of stone. Got a winner for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz, all right? And the question was, what has a tail and a head but no body? Betty West had several people get it right. Betty West said a coin. That's right. What has a head and a tail but no body? All right, Betty West, you're the winner. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because we could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station. Tomorrow, it is 7:42.5. These are Trisha Yearwood and Garth Brooks singing together in Another's Eyes. WHBN. Good morning.
In another's eyes, I'm someone who In another's eyes, I can do no wrong. He believes in me.
If you just want to start up, the band will find you, all right?
In another's eyes, I can do no wrong. He believes in me, and his faith is strong. I never fall, or even compromise in another's eyes. In another's eyes, I'm afraid that I can't see this picture perfect portrait that they paint of me. They don't realize, and I pray they never do, 'cause every time I look, I'm seeing you. In another's eyes,
kicking in another's eyes, staring back at me. I see a sinking soul, trying desperately to turn the tide before it dies in another's eyes. Yeah, yeah. And what they don't see, Lord is killing me. It's a blessing and a curse, and love is blind. 'Cause in another's eyes, I'm afraid that I can't see this picture perfect portrait that they paint of me. They don't realize, and I pray to God they never do. 'Cause every time I look, I'm seeing you in another's eye. In another's eye.
Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, In Another's Eyes. We have got tech reports, and then we'll have the good news, 7:47 and a half.
Apple is launching a new product today. Apple CEO Tim Cook announced the launch date last week, but didn't say exactly what the product would be. He posted on social media that it would be the newest member of the family. Speculation is that Apple is going to be taking the wraps off of a new iPhone SE4. The revamped SE is expected to feature a larger screen, Face ID, and Apple Intelligence. It's expected to sell for around $500. Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company is unveiling its updated Grok 3 AI model. In an event live streamed on X, XAI's leaders claim that Grok 3 performs better in math, science, and coding than OpenAI's GPT-4o, Google's Gemini, and DeepSeek's V3 model. The company also announced its new features like advanced web searching and the ability to code online games. Grok 3 is available now to members of X's $40 per month Premium Plus subscription. And YouTube TV has completed a deal to retain content from Paramount. Financial details of the deal reached over the weekend, not available. Tech Report, I'm Mark Mayfield.
Thank you, Mark. And the good news is brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
A woman in Virginia bought a scratcher and was ticked when the cashier gave her the wrong type of lottery ticket. But she got over it pretty quickly after she scratched off in the parking lot and won $2 million. Cops in San Francisco saved a sea lion wandering up the highway off-ramp. They thought it was a loose seal, so they called it Lucille. But it was actually a young sea lion. They managed to coax it back into the San Francisco Bay, and it swam off. A 94-year-old woman from San Diego named Barbara Rubio had a pretty cool reunion this month. Back in 1961, she found a missing toddler at the bottom of a pool and saved the kid's life. His name is Ben Cowell, and they hadn't seen each other since it happened 64 years ago. He's 66 now and went on to have 2 kids of his own. And that is the good news brought to you by this company and the man at the end. And then that man will be back again from the Ragged Edge Theater. His name is Alan Barlow.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Big deals.
1, 2. Oh, hi, Jenny here. All the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
If you needed major surgery, you probably would not choose a doctor who's never been to medical school. So when your car needs major repairs after a collision, why would you take your car to a body shop that's never been trained? Bob Allen Collision Center is among only 15% of collision repair businesses to meet the industry's highest training standards as a gold class shop. We know the latest repair technique, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. With the safety of your vehicle and your family at stake, choose a trained repair professional location. Choose Bob Allen Collision Center.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Hi, this is Susan Rogers with Chloe's Petals for Hope. When you call 988, you are connected to a crisis counselor. Crisis self-defined. If you are wondering if you need to call, then you should call. A caller can expect to talk about coping skills, resources, ways to feel better. Call or text 988 or chat at 988lifeline.org. It's free and confidential.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Hi, this is your friend Rick Dees, and here's Radio Rick.
Thank you, Rick Dees. Is this Alan Barlow?
It is indeed.
Alan Barlow. Alan. He keeps Callan. How's that?
Not very good.
Oh, not a good rhyme, huh?
No. I don't even, is that even a word?
I don't know. I probably just made it up, you know.
I'm pretty sure that is the case. Yes. So, anyway, rhyming aside, we open Junie B. Jones' Toothless Wonder tomorrow night. Opening night is, I think we might have a single ticket available, but opening night is pretty much sold out. There are still tickets, and Sunday, this coming Sunday, is pretty full. Still good availability for Saturday. If folks would like to come see the show, they are on fire. These kids had a great dress rehearsal last night. It's hilarious. It's just, the show is just full of such outrageous joy and energy. I think people are just gonna eat this one up. But they've been everybody got out in spite the weather or being snowed in or whatever. We got a lot of people that live, as they say, out in the county. And everybody managed to find a way to get themselves into the theater, and we had a great run through last night. So we are really looking forward to putting this show in front of an audience. Once again, we are thankful to the Mercer County Community Endowment for sponsoring the production and making it possible, and reinvesting in the kids in our community. They get the things that they get from doing a show like this is not just, you don't just learn memorization and how to do public speaking and stuff like that. The confidence that they get, the friendships that they make, the intangibles that kids take away from participating in a production like this are numerous indeed. So I'm just all incredibly proud of them, and I can't wait to put this show in front of an audience.
You know, Alan, I liken this to like a sporting event. The teams, like in spring training in baseball, you practice, but there's nothing like game action, and that's the game action tomorrow night for your actors.
That's it. I told them last night we've been running the show all week, just having full-on dress rehearsals, costumes, lights, props, everything. The only thing missing were people out in the audience. And so I told them, all right, well, we've done it to this point. They say, practice till you get it right, and then keep practicing till you can't get it wrong. And we are at the risk of, tempting fate or whatever. We are about at that point. These kids are just, they're just absolutely rocking it. But there's no further that the show can go until they start hearing somebody actually laugh at the jokes. I'm doing my best because when they, some of this stuff, every time they say it, it cracks me up, and I laugh they can all hear me from up in the control booth, but I'm just one person.
Yeah.
And when it's your mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and all your brothers and sisters or your neighbors and friends or whatever out there doing the laughing, it just shoots you full of energy. And I'm really eager to see what people, how people are going to react to this one.
And, they feed off the energy just same as you go to a UK basketball game. The players feed off the excitement, the energy, and I'm sure the actors do the same thing when they feel the energy, the laughs, the fun, the bewilderment of the people sitting in the audience, and then the applause, obviously.
It's just like, it's exactly like playing a game in front of your, at home. It's why, a home court advantage or home field advantage is exactly that. It's such an advantage because you've got so much positive energy flowing your way. And it's the same thing with the show, except every time they do it, they have home field advantage, so, but we're just really eager to put this one in front of an audience. I think people are really going to eat it up. I think first week word of mouth is definitely going to sell the second week. We've got school matinees coming up the middle of this upcoming week. We've got several hundred kids who are going to get to see their classmates up on that stage. There's children's theater done all over this country, but I'm not aware of hardly any organizations who present theater for children that is also done by children. They are seeing their peers up on that stage, and they realize, holy cow, is this something that I could do? Could I get into something like this? And it gives them inspiration. It gives them, an idea of what can be accomplished. So, I think our youth stage program is probably one of the things that I am proudest of at Ragged Edge. The level of commitment, not just from the kids, but from their parents. We've got whole families participating in productions. Mom and dad jump into the act, helping to build things and to run the show backstage and so forth. It's just wonderful.
Great news there. And speaking of news,
you have other news.
I have the real news coming up here, top of the hour.
What do you mean the real news?
Yeah.
This was real news.
What? That's not fake news. This is real news.
No, this is real news.
Real news. Real fun.
All right.
All right, Alan, we'll talk to you again next week, and we'll get a sense of how it went.
We will have opened the show and done a dozen of these things by the time I talk to you next.
Very good. Talk to you next Thursday.
Later,
all right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Alan Barlow, Ragged Edge Theater. You heard him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster. It is 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump has signed an executive order that would eliminate died. Giles Gibson reports the dead hostages have been identified.
Both Hamas and Israel have said they are Oded Lifshitz, Shiri Bibas and her 2 infant sons, who were just 4 and 9 months old when they were kidnapped on October the 7th. The children's father, Yarden Bibas, survived his time in captivity and was released 3 weeks ago.
The bodies, along with that of a hostage in his 80s, were handed over as part of an ongoing ceasefire deal between Israel and the Palestinian militant group. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is telling the military to prepare for major budget cuts. Mark Mayfield with that story.
Hegseth issued the memo Tuesday, one day before President Trump endorsed the House's budget plan, which includes a $100 million decrease in defense spending. Despite calling for an increase in defense budgets 1 week earlier, Hegseth has now ordered all military branches to create a plan that cuts 8% of their budget over the next 5 years. The only exception to the budget cuts will be for border security. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Federal Reserve officials are concerned about the impact President Trump's recent tariffs will have on inflation. More from Tammy Trujillo.
Meeting minutes released Wednesday reveal policymakers decided last month they'd need to see inflation decrease further before cutting interest rates, and they're worried about how tariffs could impact this process. The Federal Open Market Committee ultimately opted to hold rates steady during the meeting. The Feds made multiple cuts last year that totaled a full percentage point.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-296-1251. 800-296-1251. That's 800-296-1251. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Every day, men and women from communities across this nation serve as Reserve Citizen Airmen.
I am proud to defend our nation.
Proud to be part of a team that helps make a difference.
I am proud to be part of something larger than me and to serve my country.
We celebrate those who have served and those who are proudly serving in the Air Force Reserve. Our mission is to fly, fight, and win in air, space, and cyberspace.
I am proud to be a member. I am proud to protect.
Proud to serve in the U.S. Air Force Reserve.
The hiring freeze ahead of what's expected to be another devastating wildfire year. I'm Lisa Taylor.
A group of faith leaders in New York City is trying to convince Governor Kathy Hochul not to remove Mayor Eric Adams from office. Or from Scott Pringle.
The New York Post reports that faith leaders met on Wednesday with the governor, who's weighing her options and does have the power to remove Adams. It's the same day that Adams was in court with federal prosecutors to explain to a judge why the Department of Justice ordered his corruption case be dropped. The judge says he's not making a decision yet on whether to drop the charges. Adams is being accused of making a deal to cooperate with the Trump administration on immigration matters in exchange for dropping his case.
Former NFL punter Chris Kluwe has been arrested after making a fiery speech at Wednesday night's Huntington Beach, California City Council meeting. More from Daniel Martindale.
Kluwe was protesting the council's approval of a plaque commemorating the 50th anniversary of the city's central library. One part of the plaque says magical, alluring, galvanizing, and adventurous, which to some spells out MAGA. In his speech, Kluwe, who played for the Minnesota Vikings, compared the MAGA movement to Nazism, then walked into restricted space and toward council members, where he was met by police officers. Kluwe was released 4 hours after his arrest.
Hit you with that
One of the world's biggest K-pop groups will return to the road for the first time in 2 years this summer. Blackpink announced their 2025 world tour will kick off on July 5th in South Korea. They'll then head to Los Angeles for a show on July 12th at SoFi Stadium. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update.
Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paraval police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to raising awareness about heart health and promoting well-being across the community. While the event is a ticketed event, there is the free health hall where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church. emhealth.org has the information. I'm Joe Mathis.
Mike Gay here. At Essity, we're committed to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place, starting right here in Harrodsburg and Danville. We're hiring machine operators where you'll work with cutting-edge technology to produce essential products like hand towels and tissue paper. Our wages start at $20 per hour with benefits on day one and opportunity for growth. If you're a high school grad ready to make an impact, visit ESSITY.com/careers. That's Essity.com/careers.
Catch these savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Evercraft 11-piece combination wrench set SAE polished chrome, $43.99. Castro GTX motor oil, 10W40, full synthetic, 5 quarts for $43.49. Xerox cooling system antifreeze, 1 gallon price, $13.99. Rain-X Latitude water repellency wiper blades, 24-inch, $13.49. Gear Up cargo mat, universal in black, $37.49. Your one-stop shop for savings is at your Harrodsburg Napa located at North College Street. Don't forget to sign up for your money-saving Napa rewards. This WHBN weather forecast is service of Commonwealth Heating and Air. When you want it done right the first time at a fair price, call Harlan Holiday, 859-325-4206. Commonwealth Heating and Air is your trouble specialist. Now, James, we have a weather advisory out until 11 a.m. this morning, all right? And what does that mean? Would you like me to read that to you?
Yeah, go ahead and read that.
Okay. All right. I'm stalling in case you were wondering until I wait for this to pop up on my screen. Here we go. Scattered snow showers, James, will continue this morning and may put down a dusting of additional accumulation. And that means snow. Roads and especially bridges and overpasses will likely become slick and hazardous. So be prepared for slippery roads. Slow down. Use caution while driving. If you are going outside, watch your first few steps on the stairs, sidewalks, and driveways. These surfaces could be icy and slippery, increasing your risk of a fall and injury, James.
Okay.
So don't do that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we don't want any gardeners falling.
No, we don't.
We got a chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers until 11 this morning. Mostly cloudy and cold with a high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5. Sunny tomorrow, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 early in the morning. For tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. It's getting better each day, James. Sunny Sunday, high of 44. That make you mad?
I ain't mad at all. Rick.
Okay. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 53. That make you mad?
Feel better already.
Okay. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 55.
Yeah. Is that spring, Rick?
Yeah. And Wednesday, we got a small chance of sprinkles with a slight chance of showers, mostly sunny, high of 58.
Well, I can do with the sprinkles of rain.
Yeah.
You know, as long as there's no snow to go with it.
And no ice or anything like that. No sleet. We don't need none of that stuff. Right now, yeah, we have 14 degrees, James, but you know what? Wind chill makes it feel like it's 2 out.
I don't feel as well as I did a minute ago.
Yeah, I did good until right then, didn't I?
You
you messed it up, Rick.
So if you go out, please bundle up, I guess is and if you do out driving around, slow down. Watch out for black ice because you could hit patches and not even know it.
Yeah, because overnight, it covered some of that black ice up.
Yep.
And if you're doing 50 in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, you may keep going.
Yep. And you may keep going, too, if you're out walking. Again, be careful. There could be black ice where you're walking.
Yes, sir.
James, all the local schools are out today. Anderson, Boyle, Bergen, Danville, DCA, Garrett, Jessamine, Lincoln, and Mercer. Campbellsville University, Harrodsburg campus, virtual learning. Staff is remotely doing teaching.
That's a good idea.
So there you go. Yeah. All right. How about some birthdays, James?
Let's do it.
Michelle Bartlett, Donnie Kaufman, Don Embry, Whitney Francis.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. Don't forget the vanilla ice cream. That goes good with chocolate cake. Now, James, in case you're wondering, James is remotely being safe.
Yes, I am.
Yes, and you're staying in where it's warm.
Yes, I am. I'm not as brave. I'm not as brave as you guys.
Oh, okay, or stupid one. I don't know which. James, today is National Handcuff Day. You still got your handcuffs?
Nope.
Okay. Clean out your bookcase day. Your bookcase dirty?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love your pet day. I guess Lisa's your only pet you have.
Yeah.
That's
about as close as we get around
yeah,
here.
to having a pet, yeah. Unless you got, some skunks or raccoons or, those type of things around your house.
None of those.
Okay. National Cherry Pie Day.
I like that.
Yeah. Warm with some ice cream on it.
Oh, man. Feel better already.
National Student Volunteer Day.
Yes, it wouldn't hurt.
World Day of Social Justice.
That helps.
And National Comfy Day.
Oh, I like comfy.
Yeah, you're warm and comfy right now.
I am.
James, your life hack tells us before going on a date with someone you met online, do a Google reverse image search just to make sure they are who they say they are.
Yes, they will send you a picture of a
Oh,
lady,
yeah. Or a picture from 20 years ago.
right? And then you find out that they've got 3 teeth in the front.
Yeah.
And the bald head.
That's right. And, they're 200 pounds heavier now, too.
Yes, they are.
And your positive thought says, wink at yourself, James. You're so adorable.
Oh, man. I remember that.
Yeah. Did you ever wink at yourself?
I don't know because I couldn't see myself do it.
Okay. You haven't done it in front of the mirror.
That's what I was going to say. I would probably have to do that in the mirror just to make sure I do it right.
Okay. And we're going to do it right here, James. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, Harrisburg, Mercer County of Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use, James, if you want to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake tomorrow. That's for people to have a birthday or anniversary between the 15th and 21st.
And they're delicious.
Yes, they are. Colton Horn, Anna Decker, Joe Zabella, and Michael Summers are all registered for the DQ ice cream cake.
Hey.
We have got Vaught's Views coming up, Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We will have James the Gardener holding court. But first, one more day. We light that fuse tomorrow morning, and we will start the weekend early because we can. So, James, you know what I say. Kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Thursday, February 20th. James the Gardener is is standing by. We'll be back to him in just a couple of minutes.
Attention, all listeners. Today is Thursday. Take heart, but do not forget there is still one more day of work until Friday. Operating without large amounts of coffee taken internally is not safe or suitable. Be alert for any and all approaching supervisors. Until this workday is done, they are the enemy. This message is brought to you by the Council for We Can Do This, people. We can do this.
Fox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Mark Pope certainly has had an interesting 10 months as Kentucky's basketball coach. He went from a so-so choice when Mitch Barnhart first hired him to a UK fan darling after his first press conference in packed Rupp Arena. He said and did all the right things during the summer and somehow managed to put together a totally new roster that fit together well and gave fans hope that the first season might not be a total loss. Most Kentucky fans I knew said Pope deserved a 2-year honeymoon with no pressure because UK had to basically start over. However, the honeymoon grace period for Mark Pope ended when he beat Duke in November in the Champions Classic. Duke was touted as one of the nation's best teams and has been all season, but beating Duke made expectations for Pope's first team at Kentucky soar, and fans went from hoping UK might make the NCAA tournament to believing that Kentucky could suddenly be a legitimate Final Four contender this year.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
This is Michael Oliver with Wildcat Chevrolet, and we have a sales team that truly cares about you. We make long-term relationships with our customers. Come see us for more personal experience and become a part of the Wildcat family. We're doing business with some families for 4 generations.
At Wildcat Chevrolet, you're not just another car sale. Stop by and find your perfect ride, car, SUV, or truck. The best customer service in the area. See why Wildcat Chevrolet is your #1 vehicle headquarters in southwestern Kentucky. That's Wildcat Chevrolet. Cadiz, WildcatChevrolet.com.
Kentucky has had an up-and-down Southeastern Conference season, but then so have most of the league teams this year. I don't think most Kentucky fans have lost faith in Mark Pope, but I do believe many have been frustrated with losses to teams like Georgia, Vanderbilt, and Arkansas more than they probably would have been if UK had not beat Duke so early in the season. But the thing you have to always love about Mark Pope is that no matter what happens, he never complains, and the recent sweep of Tennessee again has Big Blue expectations soaring this season.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Last night, number 17 Kentucky put together a great second half to defeat Vanderbilt 82-61. The Cats were up 41-40 at the half, but went inside after intermission and turned up the heat defensively to outscore the Doors 41-20 in the second half. UK shot 58% from the field for the game and was led by Otega Owe, 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, while Amari Williams had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 block shots. Lamont Butler and Jackson Robinson again did not play. Now Kentucky prepares to visit an angry Alabama team Saturday at 6 on Z105. In other SEC action last night, number 15 Missouri shocked 4th-ranked Alabama 110-98. Number 1 Auburn shook off Arkansas 67-60. Elsewhere, Murray State down Southern Illinois 62-60. 6'5" Grace Bourgeois of Danville Christian Academy is the girls' 12th Region Player of the Year in voting by the region coaches. Also on the first team was Alexis Moore of Garrett County, Taviana Caldwell of Danville, and Alea Quisenberry of DCA were on the second team. On the third team were Amari Blackford of DCA, Izzy Carlton of Mercer County, and Alexia Baldock of Lincoln County. Matt Hilkin of West Jessamine was voted Coach of the Year. The high school basketball regular season comes to an end Saturday. The top 5 girls teams in the 12th region, according to RPI, are West Jessamine, Danville Christian, Southwestern, Rockcastle County, and Pulaski County. The boys' top 5 are DCA, Mercer County, Lincoln County, Pulaski County, and Boyle County. District tournaments begin next week. 45th is at Boyle. The 46th will be played at Mercer. Somerset hosts the 47th, and the 48th is at Wayne. Hometown Radio has high school basketball scheduled tonight as Garrett County host model. Tip-off at 7:30 on WRNZ. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, it's Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smokin' Bourbon. I know you guys have been waiting, but the wait is over. We are now open for business. So come on down to Smokin' Bourbon, where you can smoke, sip, and chill.
Central Kentucky's newest cigar bar in Danville by the bowling alley in the Greenleaf Shopping Center. This big boss atmosphere is veteran-owned with connoisseur quality cigars and bourbon, creating a social destination. For more information, go to smoke-in-bourbon.com.
Now open.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
Papa Smoke Pizza.
A sampler pizza. You can get 3 different pizzas on one pizza.
It's pizza. Our cheese and sauce both is imported from Italy.
People to be able to come in, sit down, eat, grab a beer if they want it, great, sit down, enjoy the game.
Papa Smoke Pizza. It's pizza.
Downtown Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
James, we have a weather advisory out until 11 this morning. A chance of flurries, a slight chance of snow showers until 11. Mostly cloudy cold with a high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5 above. Again, tonight, drip those cold water faucets and open the cabinets underneath so your pipes don't freeze. Sunny tomorrow. Yeah, sunny tomorrow, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have 14 degrees, cloudy skies, and it feels like 3 above with the wind chill.
That's chilly.
Chilly.
And now, live, it's time for Gardening with James. The man with the jolly green thumb and a big straw hat is going to tell us where it's at. Gardening with James, that's the name. Growing good food, that's our aim. Working in our garden
every day.
Well, we might not be all that pretty. But we don't mind getting all
dirty and gritty.
Growing our food
the natural way.
Gardening with
James.
Natural
Let's
way.
dig it, James.
Let's dig it, James.
I wish I had said that. Hey, where's that straw hat, by the way? I've not seen that straw hat yet, James. You're holding back on us.
Well, it's in retirement.
What? You retired your straw hat?
I had to retire the straw hat.
Oh, no.
It just wore out.
I hate when that happens.
It wore out. And, probably this spring I'll get me another one because it'll be worth it when it turns 90 degrees around here.
Yeah. Yeah, you need some shade.
I need all the shade I can get.
Yeah. And you and me are top-headed challenged.
Yes, you're correct about that. We're both bald-headed.
Yes. So we got to keep toppers on. Nothing that feels worse than burning top of your head.
Oh, man. And I see people out there running with no hat on. It'd be 80, 85 degrees out there.
Come on now.
There was a guy out there running yesterday with no shirt.
What?
Yeah, no hat. And he was running like it was springtime.
We're going to have to check on him. Yeah. Something wrong with that man.
Either medication or too much alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. Got the radiator nice and warm.
Yeah, poor fella. I wonder what he feels like this morning.
I don't know. I guess he thought he could run between the cold spots. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, for the next couple of days, because my tip today it would be, well, with the snow on the ground, like say, as soon as it's feasible, safe, warm enough for you to get out, go ahead and get that out of the way. Shovels, when you shovel, because I went out and I bought a new shovel yesterday because the other one from December broke. And so I went out and I picked up a new one yesterday, and it worked really great. It's ergonomic. It's got a little handle, and the whole idea behind, shoveling snow is to try to shovel, lift with your knees, not your back.
Mm-hmm.
You bend your knees, you keep your back straight, and don't twist while you're lifting because you'll pull your back out. You use sand or salt. Apply salt or sand, whichever it is that you have, and just remember, you don't have to put a whole lot down. Just put some down to clear the area. As we talked off air, a snow blower. I've got a snow blower that I'll probably break out today, and because the snow's a lot lighter, I'll probably go up there and I'll probably take the blower out and blow over the areas that I cleaned yesterday, make life a little easier.
Yeah.
And and when it comes to clearing a path, just clear a path. You don't have to clear it all at one time. Clear a path just enough for people to walk, to get to their vehicle or whatever it might be, rather than trying to clear the whole sidewalk at one time. And I've got like 120 yards in front of the McDowell house, and there's no way in the world I would try to do that all at one time. What I normally do is I clear a path for them to get into the office area, so this way they can go in and work. Clear an area for them to get into the McDowell house. So this way, if they've got visitors or guests or something, they can get in and they can get back out safely. And I just try to do it to where the best I can and the best I can for the people who use the sidewalk, because yesterday there was a lot of sidewalks that was completely clean, but they have blowers. I don't have a blower, and which I will have to have that discussion with them probably over the spring and the summer about maybe picking up one. So this way, make life a little easier, to get rid of the snow, because who knows what it'll be like next year.
Yep.
So that's my 2 cents for this morning.
Well, very good. You want change back?
Yeah, I'll take a couple of nickels.
Couple nickels for a couple pennies. Do that all day long, wouldn't you?
All day long.
Yeah. Well, on Saturday morning after 8 o'clock news right here on WHBN, Gardening with James. What, pray tell, do you have on the menu?
We'll continue to talk about, because there's a lot of people right now that are starting their seeds. A lot of these seeds, it's going to take at least 60 to 90 days before, they'll be ready to plant. And you can do that, like say, in your home or in your garage or whatever space you may have. I'll give some tips about that and how to make your yard look just as good as somebody who has a really expensive yard. Because all it takes is pretty much just you put the colors in that you want, and you make it feel more, try to make it feel as home, as possible. And you don't have to worry about what somebody else's yard looks like.
Nope, I do not have to do that.
No, you don't.
Just worry about your own.
Worry about what you can do.
Yep.
And be frugal about it.
Frugal and safe.
Frugal and as safe as possible.
Yep. And if you...
that's all I have.
Yeah. Now, you can get like a big bag of cat litter and throw that down, and that will kind of help keep you from slipping and sliding, too. And it's not bad to have one in the vehicle, too, that if you kind of get hung up somewhere, you can throw some of that under your tires, and it may help you get out.
Yeah, because any kind of traction is better than none.
Yeah.
And I see where, they've got all these different things that you can carry in your car in case you get stuck. And there's some great ideas out there,
Yeah.
You just have to try to figure out what's best for you. But the whole idea behind it is that should you go out in the first place, So this way you won't have to go through all that. If you can wait till your streets are cleared, at least somewhat, it'd make your life a whole lot easier.
That's the ticket. All right, James.
Because the last thing I want to say is because in my neighborhood, I don't out here by the pond. Like say, yes, that they get the main streets coming out, but like say those side roads, so they're not touched until like midday or so. So, just remember that, if you can make it to the road, hey, that's great. But if you look and you see where you could wait a few hours, go ahead and wait.
Yep. The plows will try to make their way around. They've got to take care of the main roads first, the ones that are heaviest traveled. But then when they get them back under better situations, then they can start working on the subdivision roads.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well, James, you stay warm.
I'm going to keep my bald head as warm as possible.
And don't have any falls.
Oh, I can't afford no falls at all.
Nope, nobody can.
Nope.
All right, James. Well, you take care. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, Rick. You
all
have
right.
a good day.
You
talk
too.
To you later.
All right, bye. James the gardener right there. Now here's Joe, the gardener of news.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paravel police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to raising awareness about heart health and promoting well-being across the community. While the event is a ticketed event, there is the free health hall where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church. emhealth.org has the information. I'm Joe Mathis.
You'll love the February specials at your Harrodsburg Dairy Queen. Mix and match any two for $5. 2 chicken strips, a 5-ounce sundae, regular cheeseburger, regular fry, pretzel stick with queso, or any size drink. Choose 2 for just $5. The $7 meal deals for real. Choose from a regular cheeseburger, 3-piece chicken strip basket, or queso burger with bacon. Choose any one. Plus, you get fries, drink, and sundae, all just $7. Take 75% off confetti dipped cones and Blizzard of the Month's red velvet cake. Get these and many more savings in February at your Harrodsburg DQ, where a happy tastes good.
When it comes to your money, there's a lot to think about. Paying bills, setting a family budget, and retirement. Farmers National Bank cares about your financial well-being and is here to help. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com to check out their financial wellness section with short videos on budgeting, saving, paying off debt, and more. You can also stop into a branch or call to ask the bank's financial professionals for advice. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here are the obituaries. Beverly Griffin, age 72 of Junction City, died Sunday. She was the widow of Ronnie Griffin. Visitation is Wednesday from 5 until 8, with a funeral service Thursday at 1 o'clock at Ransdale Funeral Chapel. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and then 9.5 FM, WHBN.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Have you been told no in your quest to purchase a new car? Check us out at Bob Allen Nissan. Ask for Matt Grimes, and Matt is a magician with the banks. Call Matt direct at 859-936-2696, and he will take care of your lending needs. Check us out at BobAllenNissan.com for all today's specials.
Big T deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
We have a winter weather advisory out till 11 a.m. this morning. Chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers till 11. Mostly cloudy and cold, high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5. Sunny tomorrow, high of 31. Tomorrow morning, wind chill value as low as 0. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 14 degrees in Harrodsburg, and it feels like 3 with the wind chill. Man, that is a little cold. So if you're going out, be very careful. Bundle up, dress in layers. Don't stay out for long periods of time. And if you're out traveling, slow down, be careful. Could be some black ice underneath some snow, especially if you're out walking, too. Watch the sidewalks, the driveways, and watch the parking lots, all right? Could have some black ice there. Right now, it is 8:37. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Let's try again to see if we can get a hold of William Palmer. Bama's Blessing Barbecue.
Good morning, Mr. Rick.
Hey, is this the real William Palmer?
This is the real William Palmer, better known as Bama.
Bama, yeah, the Bama's Blessing Barbecue man. How about that?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing fine. We're just trying to keep warm.
For real, right?
Yeah. And you stay inside, you stay warm, and your inside is warm inside Bama's Blessing Barbecue. And if you eat some of that great food, your belly's going to be warm and going to be happy.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We got some brisket stew for today on special.
Ooh.
So that'll warm your belly a little bit better.
Yes, brisket stew. Tell us the details. What else you get with that?
Okay, so you'll get your brisket stew, and you'll get either a Texas toast, or you can get a grilled cheese sandwich to go with it, and all for $10.50.
Does that include your drink too?
Not today.
Okay, not today. Okay, all right.
Not today.
But that sandwich, dip it in there. That's a great way to do that.
Absolutely, it is. It'll warm you from the head to the toes.
That is correct. And Bama's Blessing Barbecue is located in Beaumont Plaza, right next to Rags to Riches. My R's are rolling this morning. That keeps you warmer when you roll your R's.
Right, there you go.
Jumbo wings, $1 every day there.
Every day.
And you cater
12
choices of
12 choices of sauces. Yes.
Wow, you got a sauce for every tongue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there you go. So if you can't find the sauce you like there, you're not looking very hard.
That's the truth.
That's what you call variety. And you open up at 11 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 9. And Sunday, your Sunday buffet, 11 to 6, which is now $14.99, all you care to eat.
That is correct. And we're bringing in a Friday seafood buffet next week.
Okay.
And we didn't get a chance to have our Wednesday lunch buffet. We were closed yesterday.
Okay.
But we did have our Monday lunch buffet. And both of our Wednesday buffet and our Monday buffet is $11.99.
Okay.
You'll have to watch Facebook or listen to the Rooster every morning, or listen to Radio Rick to find out what's going to be on there.
Very good. It's good stuff. And you have a food truck when the weather decides to start acting more like spring too.
Yeah, when it decides not to pour 100 pound or 100 inches of rain on us, and then turn around and hit us with 100 inches of snow. So
yeah. Hopefully, Mother Nature is upset with us for some reason. She's getting back at us. So hopefully, everybody can be nicer to Mother Nature and address her nicer.
Yeah, we hope so, because we sure would like to see y'all come in and sit down and have an awesome meal with us. That way we can have conversations or whatever, and just enjoy our community and have a good time.
And that's what you'll have at Bama's Blessing Barbecue. Again, in Beaumont Plaza, next to, I'm going to roll it, Rags to Riches.
Yes, sir. That's it. Phone number is 859-605-2199.
Call ahead, and they'll have it ready for them.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Give us a call. We'll have it ready for you to pick up.
Good stuff there. William, we'll always look forward to talking to you, and we'll do it again tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
All
and
right.
God bless you all.
God bless you. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. William Palmer from Bama's Blessing Barbecue, and they are in the Beaumont Plaza. It is coming up at 8:42. You know what?
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, David. We will go ahead and lay some random facts. Now, normally, James does that, but he was remotely doing his appearance today, so we don't blame him for that. Usain Bolt says he ate about 100 McDonald's chicken McNuggets each day at the beginning of the 28 Beijing Olympics because they were a familiar food he knew his stomach could handle. He won 3 gold medals at the Olympics. The first human beings were around 66 million years after the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the T-Rex didn't evolve until 67 million years after early dinosaurs, which means the T-Rex was alive closer to you and me than it was to the other dinosaurs. Judge Judy debuted closer to the moon landing than to today. It first premiered in 1996, which was 27 years after the moon landing and more than 28 years from right now. Kleenex tissues were originally invented in 1924 as a way to remove makeup, but so many people wrote the company to say they were using them as a disposable handkerchief that all the marketing shifted to that by 1930. Now, Mulligan became a do-over in golf because a guy named David Mulligan in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, in the 1920s. Now, he had a bad shot, decided to try it over again, so his friends started calling that a mulligan. Huh. There you go. Good stuff. And here is some more good stuff right here just for you.
Country and more. WHBN.
Ricky, don't lose that number. Steely Dan. Walter Becker, born on this date, 1950.
We hear you're leaving, that's okay. I thought our little wild time had just begun. I guess you kinda scared yourself, you turn and run. But if you have a change of heart, outside and play games.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries.
And you could have a change of heart. Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't wanna call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you want. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. You tell yourself you're not my kind, but you don't even know your mind. And you could have a
I want a steak and shake burger and
Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't wanna call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you want. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number.
Life was going great, love was gonna have the way, was in no hurry, had no worries. Staying single was the plan, didn't need a steady man, I had it covered, till I discovered that love gets me every time. My heart changed my mind, and I called darn gone and done it, gone and done it. Guess I fell in love. Must have been the way he walked. Oh, the sweet, sweet talk. I guess I darn gone and done it. I was quite content just to paying my own rent. It was my place, I needed my space. I was free to shop around, in no rush to settle down. I had it covered till I discovered that love gets me every time. My heart changed my mind. I go darn gone and done it. Gone and done it. Guess I fell in love. It must have been the way he walked. Oh, his sweet, sweet talk. I guess I gone and done it. Well, love gets me every time. My heart changed my mind, and I go darn gone and done it. Gone and done it. guess I fell in love. Well, it must have been the way he was. Ooh, or his sweet, sweet talk. It's in the way he calls my name, and I know I'll never be the same. Don't you know that love gets me every time? My heart changed my mind, and I go darn gone and done it.
Shania Twain, Love Gets Me Every Time. Before that, we heard from Steely Dan, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number. Walter Becker, born in the state in 1950. Musician, songwriter with Steely Dan. He expired in 2017. Jess, coming up when? Right after this.
Burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
It is coming up at 8:52.
Hello.
Is this Jess?
It is. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How is Jess doing?
I'm doing wonderful this morning.
Good. Again, for those of you maybe been living under a rock or a cave or something, Jess is Judge Executive Sarah Steele. Well, not quite as bad this morning as it was yesterday morning. Still kind of slick spots out, but
Yes.
cold.
I hate to hear that the school had to cancel.
Yeah.
I hate that. There are some slick spots. When I talked to Todd, our road supervisor, this morning, he said the biggest issue seemed to be a little bit of a drift. The wind was blowing a little bit, some drifting in some places. So, but our road crew's been out since early this morning working again, and they've done another amazing job. I got a message from Mercer Superintendent Jason Boer last night that when they went to check the roads, how great they were last night. And so they called a 1 hour delay, and I was excited and hopeful for the kids. And I said, if we can just keep it through the night with the snow coming, and but, it didn't work out. So the guys did the best they could out on the roads, but just not quite good enough for those buses. So, but, I came in this morning, all of our staff is here at the courthouse. The courthouse and the Judicial Center are open this morning. No trouble there. Roads, state roads look great. City roads look great. Most of our county roads look great. So just still take it slow because, the sides of the roads, you've got a good path going through, but, if you have to get over on those small county roads, it's, the snow's still there. So be careful and be safe.
And it could be some black ice underneath there too. Still, so don't get a false sense of security that you see some road that looks in good shape, and all of a sudden you might hit coming around a corner in a slick spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Slow down.
Slow down. Slow down.
Best advice we can give: stay in if you don't have to be out.
Yes.
Well, what
it's
else
cold
is going?
For me. I'm not made for this weather. I like to tell people that.
Yeah. Well, just hold on. It's Kentucky.
Sensitive.
Yeah,
I'm sensitive.
Yeah. A sensitive Jess. Nothing that's so bad. It's a sensitive Jess.
Yes.
Well, what pray tell's going on in the county? Just keeping warm.
Yeah, staying warm. We've had a lot going on the last week, especially between flooding and now the winter weather that we have. We still have some families that have some needs throughout the county. So I just want to praise our emergency services and especially our EM, our emergency management. People have been out and they're doing great. We have some, they're working with families to do assessments to see if we hit a threshold to get some help through FEMA. So if anyone has any questions on those kinds of things, they can reach out to our emergency management department. Willie McFerrin is taking the calls right now. So, you can call our office if you need to and get a hold of Willie. So we're working on those things. And that will be, for a while. When these things happen, it takes time to get through these repairs and cleanups. And so, Palisades, that area is dealing with a lot right now down by the Kentucky River. They had the flooding and now it's cold and a lot of them still don't have electric. So, we're working on those things the best that we can. We have typical business going on too, Rick. We have budgeting season going planning for the whole fiscal year 2026. It sounds crazy to be in February and March, and we're planning for fiscal year 2026, but we are. So we're gearing up for those things. I have a lot of meetings coming up today. Here in just a few minutes, I'll be at the Tourist Commission. I have a meeting today with Bluegrass Area Development, a park board meeting, industrial authority meeting. All those are today. So we have a lot of general business going on. We're continuing to plan in this community and plan for hopefully some job growth to come, and working on bringing those opportunities here locally. And the ball is, just like I've told you before, is continuing to move forward. So that is exciting.
Yep, and moving forward, because that is called progress.
It's called progress and sustainability. A lot of people don't like change, but you have to have some progress to sustain. So we are excited about what's to come in the future, and that's what we're working on.
Well, and for growth, you got to have new business. When you have new business, a lot of times you have new people moving into the area, so you need to accommodate for all of that.
Yeah, and it's exciting if you look around. We talk about this, you and I, especially on the radio often. We have a lot of small businesses here too. We're very fortunate here in Harrisburg and Mercer County, and just in the last couple of weeks, we've had a new restaurant open up, on Main Street, and so make sure, especially this time of year. This time of the year seems to be really hard for our local businesses. I ask people to go out and visit all those local shops and restaurants, and just what our local people have to offer, because we have a lot of great things here. And I know this weather's not being kind to them, and it's hard for them to open and stay open. So if you get a chance, make sure stop by and visit them. We have a lot of social activities coming up too. I'm sure you all are probably going through the calendar multiple times with the radio. I don't know if you talked with Jill at the chamber, but we have Fair Gala. I think the Fair Gala is this weekend. I'm not sure if there's anything else I've missed on the calendar, but got that. And March has events coming, so exciting.
Yep, good stuff. And the sad news is that was broke here Monday morning on WHBN. David Coleman leaving the fort after 16 years.
Yes. We so I'm not sure. Did he tell you that he's coming to us?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's leaving one county facility to come to another.
Yes. Somebody told me I stole him. Yeah. But David's an amazing guy, so I'm sure I know the park, Fort Herod, will miss him. He's been amazing as the director there and has done great things for that organization and for our state park here in Mercer County. And we're thankful for that service, but we're even more excited to have him join our team as our building inspector. And David's a good guy, so we are certain that he's going to be an asset to us. So he's coming in, and he'll start with us in a couple weeks. So
yeah, it's going to be. He's on his watch, if you will. He is what's the word I want to use? He was very instrumental, I guess, in developing. Sure. He brought the raid at the fort. That was his idea. Plays. They've got the scarecrows they put up. It's very interesting. They got the Christmas trees. There's just so many different ideas. Picnic in the park is going to be happening again on Fridays. A lot of good stuff going on.
He is so great to work with for community organizations. He collaborates with every single community organization to work together with him. That's what's been so amazing to see just in my time here, and even before I was judge executive, just being in Kiwanis Club and being a part of other community organizations and helping with things at the chamber. David's always been a great resource, and he just serves our community well. So we're thankful for him, and like I said, we're excited for what's to come in his new job with us. Very good. Jess, we always look forward to talking in. We'll talk to you again next Thursday. Yes, stay warm. All right, you too. Days, we might hit a heat wave in a few days, it sounds like. Yep, so, there you go. Yeah, all right. Have a good day. You too. Bye-bye. That was Judge Executive Sarah Steele. It's 9 o'clock in WHBN Harrodsburg. He's starting today. More from Mark Mayfield. This comes at the busiest time of the year for the tax collecting agency. The IRS will primarily be letting go of probationary workers as part of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce the federal government workforce. It also comes as multiple reports say Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency
is looking to get access to the IRS's taxpayer data system. The IRS increased its staff under the Biden administration in an effort to increase audits of corporations and the wealthy.
The Hamas militant group is handing over 4 dead hostages to Israel. The dead Israelis that were handed over today include 2 small children and their mother. Correspondent Giles Gibson with more.
After the relief and elation of previous hostage exchanges, this round had the somber feel of a funeral procession. The 4 black coffins were handed over to the Red Cross inside Gaza before being taken to a medical facility where they're being formally identified.
They were kidnapped in October of 2023 during the Hamas attack on Israel. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is expressing his support for the Ukrainian president after President Trump labeled Vladimir Zelensky a dictator without elections. Correspondent Simon Gaitan.
Prime Minister Keir Starmer called President Zelensky Ukraine's, quote, democratically elected leader in a public show of support. In a phone call with Zelensky, Starmer also said it was perfectly reasonable for Ukraine to suspend elections during wartime in the same way as the UK had done during the Second World War.
Starmer is scheduled to have an in-person meeting with Trump when he visits the U.S. next week. Turkey is exporting some 15,000 tons of eggs to the U.S. as bird flu has sent egg prices skyrocketing. Millions of U.S. hens have been killed by the avian influenza. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Age-related macular degeneration is a leading cause of blindness in people over 55, but with treatment it can be slowed down, stopped, and in some cases reversed. Make sure you see your grandchildren grow. Protect your vision by requesting information about diagnosing and treating AMD. Call the Foundation Fighting Blindness today at 1-800-BLINDNESS for a free packet on reversing or managing AMD, or go to the website fightblindness.org, where I found so much helpful information. Or again, call 1-800-BLINDNESS today.
President Trump's pick to head the Labor Department claims she would protect private information if confirmed. Brian Shook reports.
Lori Chavez DeRemer faced senators on Capitol Hill Wednesday, where she said she wouldn't be able to answer some of the questions asked by the Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee until after she's confirmed.
I will commit to working with your office. I'll commit to coming back as soon as if confirmed, and I'm in the Department of Labor, coming back and answering those questions to this committee.
She said she would always put the Department of Labor first after she was asked about the Department of Government Efficiency having access to its information system. I'm Brian Shook.
Apple is unveiling its newest iPhone model. Matt Mattinson with details.
The tech giant put a spotlight on the iPhone 16e on Wednesday. It's aimed to be a more cost-friendly version of the company's current mobile lineup, but is still equipped with Apple's A18 chip, the same processor used in the more expensive iPhone 16 models. Other features include Apple Intelligence and the company's first cellular modem. The 16e starts at just under $600 and is set to hit shelves on February 28th. I'm Matt Mattinson.
A new California law that goes into effect next year aims to make college safe for fraternity and sorority pledges. Tammy Trujillo with details.
Tyler's Law is named after UC Riverside student Tyler Hilliard, who in 2018 was forced to eat an entire onion covered in hot sauce, drink extreme amounts of water, and be spanked with a part of a cactus. He was rushed to the hospital, and after his heart stopped 7 times, he was pronounced dead. The members of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity involved were not prosecuted. Tyler's Law is an expansion of the state's hazing laws. It makes California universities liable for failing to stop hazing incidents.
Wicked star Cynthia Erivo will host the Tony Awards this year. The Tony Awards will be held on June 8th. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation has awarded $58,000 to expand the outpatient behavioral health services at Ephraim McDowell Health. The money comes entirely from donor support and will be used to help address the growing need for mental health resources. The expansion will directly impact mental health needs by increasing the number of patients who can be served through Ephraim McDowell's outpatient behavioral health service line. Ephraim McDowell Behavioral Health is located on Daniel Drive in Danville. A Paraval police canine has received a bullet and stab protective vest after a donation from the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The Vested Interest in Canine program is open to all dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Since its inception in 2009, the program has provided nearly 5,800 vests to canines in all 50 states at a value of $6.9 million. And the Ephraim McDowell Healthcare Foundation's Happy Heart Day is back tomorrow. The event is dedicated to raising awareness about heart health and promoting well-being across the community. While the event is a ticketed event, there is the free health hall where participants can explore sponsor booths and enjoy interactive exhibits focused on health and wellness. Inside the event, guests can choose between breakout sessions led by healthcare experts and how different things like obesity, diabetes, mental health, sleep, nutrition, and fitness all affect your heart health. It's tomorrow at Centenary Methodist Church. emhealth.org has the information. I'm Joe Mathis. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Running a business isn't easy, and if you want to reach new customers, you've got to get your message out. Hi, I'm Don, and here are some marketing fast facts to help you grow your business. So, do you know which media dominates the marketplace? It's radio. Radio is the #1 mass reach media. 93% of the population listens to radio. Radio reaches more people than TV, Google, Facebook, Twitter, or Yellow Pages. Also, radio dominates in the car. Potential customers don't surf the internet, watch TV, or read it while driving. Radio reaches consumers as they travel to stores to make shopping decisions. You know, no other media can make that claim. And radio has the strongest ROI of any other media. Radio has an average ROI of $10 of incremental sales for every dollar spent. Your dollars work harder with radio. So, where do you start? Call us today and find out how radio can help grow your business.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We got a winter weather advisory out till 11 this morning. Got a chance of flurries, slight chance of snow showers till 11. Mostly cloudy, cold, high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5. Friday, sunny, high of 31. Wind chill values as low as 0 Friday morning. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Sunny on Sunday, high of 44. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 53. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 55. Wednesday, small chance of sprinkles with a slight chance of showers. Mostly sunny, high of 58. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 14 degrees, and feels like 3 with the wind chill. So if you are going out, make sure that you layer up, bundle up, and keep warm. This is WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Radio Rick, glad to be with you on this Thursday, February 20th. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win a DQ ice cream cake tomorrow. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 15th and 21st, we have Colton Horn, Anna Decker, Joe Zabella, and Michael Summers registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. All right. Giving that away again tomorrow. Campbellsville University, Harrisburg campus, virtual learning today. Staff will work remotely. All right. That's all I've got. By now, of course, you know all the schools are out, so there's no sense talking about those. Let's see. What else can we talk about? We can talk about birthdays. We do have some birthdays to talk about, like for Michelle Bartlett, Donnie Kaufman, Don Embry, and Whitney Francis.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Whitney, Don, Donnie, and Michelle. Today, kids, is National Handcuff Day, Clean Out Your Bookcase Day, Love Your Pet Day, National Cherry Pie Day, National Student Volunteer Day, World Social Justice, and that's Day of World Justice, and National Comfy Day. Make sure you stay comfy and celebrate those accordingly. Your life hack: before going on a date with someone you met online, do a Google reverse image search just to make sure they are who they say they are. And your positive thought: wink at yourself. You're so adorable. And we do appreciate you listening. You are adorable. Listening to WHBN AM and FM. Let's see here. I know what we could do. If you would like to go see next Thursday Blake Shelton, Friends and Heroes concert at Rupp Arena, call me up. I'll register. Also appearing will be Craig Morgan, Deanna Carter, and Trace Atkins with Blake Shelton. If you would like to go, I will register a couple people right now. 859-734-4321. Call me now.
It's Thursday. Don't miss this exciting day of the week. Just a few short hours from Friday. It's Thursday. It's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. Pretty soon you'll be thinking about the weekend. Thursday, one night only. Get your tickets now for the most exhilarating day of the week other than Friday. Thursday. The second most exciting day of the work week. Don't miss it.
You're in a trance. Say, who did you think you are to have a chance? You're a no one from a place where everyone knows your face. Come and go away, they know the sun. So you better hang on and hey, you better run. 'Cause here's your chance and your race is begun. Like two different people in your soul. Feel like a loser until you see that as you bend, you learn to be your own best friend. And you learn how and you learn when to take a chance on the spirit of the wind. We've been so broken, been so low that I kiss the ground. But you can see yourself a winner beyond the money and the greed, beyond the prizes of pure untested need. And to be a champion is more than luck and speed. It's power and freedom in the spirit of the wind. run. Standing
All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Trying to be a hero, winding up a zero, can scar a man forever, right down to your soul. Living on the spotlight can kill a man outright, 'cause everything that glitters is not gold, and all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. A brand new game.
Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers, All the Gold in California. And Buffy St. Marie stopped by to sing You Got to Run, Spirit of the Wind. Buffy St. Marie is 84 years old today, singer, songwriter. It is 9:19. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. Now, here are the top 5 things people without pets are missing out on. It's National Love Your Pet Day. Day we celebrate the joys of owning a dog, cat, bird, yes, even iguanas. As for those of you who don't have fur babies, find out why that's got to change with today's list. The top 5 things people without pets are missing out on. A sleep partner who scrunches perfectly in the outline of your body. A cordless vacuum you never have to recharge, applicable to food spills only. A loyal servant who lays any bird it kills at your feet as a tribute. An alarm will let you know when the postal worker has once again dared to step onto your porch to deliver mail. A roommate who never judges you for eating ice cream in bed. An interior designer who gives your leather couch that new, stylish, shredded look. A dermatologist who keeps your skin clear by licking it clean to wake you up every morning. A passenger who never whines about your driving unless you're going to the vet. 5 top things that people without pets are missing out on, and we don't want you to miss out on this.
Country music superstar Blake Shelton presents Friends and Heroes 2025. One legendary night of country music that you won't want to miss. Blake Shelton. Live at Rupp Arena February 27th. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan. Dina Carter. and Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Rupp Arena, February 27th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Blake Shelton, Friends and Heroes 2025. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan, Dina Carter, and Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG Presents.
That is next Thursday night at Rupp Arena. Would you like to go? I will register you to win tickets. We're going to draw the winners on Monday. If you'd like to go see Blake Shelton, Craig Morgan, Deanna Carter, and Trace Adkins, call me up now. I'll get you registered. 859-734-4321.
Hey, folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, I learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home. And at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Tired of the typical dental dread? Step into Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street, where every smile starts with comfort and care. Our friendly atmosphere and professional staff ensure you feel at ease from the moment you walk in. Experience a blend of gentleness and expertise that promises the best dental care for your family. Ready to transform your dental experience? Call us for an appointment at 734-5111. With Dr. Nichols, see just how different a dental visit can be.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
The way you get to me. A long shot is better than no shot. Right now, that's all I've got to get to you. So I gotta be. A long shot at love is better than no shot. My heart won't let me stop until I get to you. The way you get to me. Long shot. Country and more. WHBN.
Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a thought. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, as Brian Luttrell, 50 years old today, singer with the Backstreet Boys, and Kathy Bailey, 74.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Singer with Bailey and the
The
Boys.
snow and cold might slow things down, but the response continues.
It's just a matter of hours what water can do. But friends and neighbors, they can do a lot more.
Part of a video posted online by the governor's office asking people to donate to help all the people trying to recover from devastating floods that started over the weekend. The website to do that is teamkystormrelieffund.ky.gov. With Kentuckians already trying to recover from these devastating floods and this recent blast of snow and cold, now another scam rears its ugly head.
Keep an eye out for scammers trying to take advantage of this natural disaster hitting Kentucky and damaging property.
When you have people approach you while you're still just trying to be safe and get wrapped around yourself, when they approach you at that stage, that's a little early and I'd be concerned. If you've not had contact with your insurance company and someone has come to you and tried to solicit business, I would be concerned.
Amy Phelps is a retired Louisville police officer now with the nonprofit National Insurance Crime Bureau. She says other warning signs include contractors with out-of-state licenses who discourage you from contacting your insurance. She says people who are already weak and tired are prime targets for these scammers. I'm Jack Crumley.
Lexington police investigating Wednesday morning's single vehicle crash along Athens Boonesboro Road, leaving a motorist hospitalized. They say it happened near the I-75 southbound ramp. The motorist suffered life-threatening injuries, but no one else was hurt. Multiple charges filed against Jacob Mosley in Louisville. The 23-year-old was arrested after his 4-year-old shot this week. The little boy is at Norton Children's Hospital and is expected to recover. Mosley allegedly left a gun in a nightstand and heard it fire while he was taking a shower. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network. The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
We've got a winter weather advisory out until 11 this morning. Got a chance of flurries with a slight chance of snow showers until 11. Mostly cloudy and cold, a high of 20. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 5. Make sure you drip those water faucets tonight cold and open those cabinets below. Keep pipes from freezing. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 31. Tomorrow morning, wind chill values will be as low as 0. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low of 14. Mostly sunny Saturday, high of 38. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 14 degrees with wind chill, feels like 3. At 9:33, you're getting on WHBN AM and FM.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg. Find out more at countyequipment.com. Diana's Treasure Chest. They're located in Lawrenceburg. And Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville. They're hiring $20 an hour and immediate benefits.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
It's time for you to get out your pens, pencils, crayons, chalk, lipstick, highlighters, whatever you can write with, because these bargains will astound you on the Swap Shop. They'll pick up appliances, any scrap metal for free. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. For sale, a boat with a 90-horse outboard motor plus parts, $600. You got to bring a trailer for it. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. And they want to give away a blue heeler, male, very gentle dog. Mine's very well. Good around children. The owner can no longer take care of it. 606-404-0893, 606-404-0893. For sale, 2 primitive shower curtains. They're like new. And primitive decor. 859-613-9177, 613-9177. Someone's got a cedar chest for sale, $100, and an old antique washstand, $100. 859-325-0712, 325-0712. They have for sale, brand new in the box, Bosa brand mini hearing aids for $70. 859-516-2046, 516-2046. Someone wants to buy a welder. 859-265-1020, 265-1020. Someone has for sale 2017 utility topper for a service truck with side door compartments. Has power supply with it for a short bed wheelbase truck. $100. Also, a motor, 20 horsepower. Briggs & Stratton has a gearbox, a side shaft for a wood buster. They want $100 for that. And 2001 Chevy 2500 Silverado pickup extended cab. Body's good. Truck bed has the gooseneck hookup with plate. They want $2,000. All those can be found at 859-854-0252. 854-0252. Sheeps and chickens for sale. 606-661-9693. 606-661-9693. Be back with part 2 of the Swap Shop right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old, worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Dreams come true at Diana's Treasure Chest. At Diana's Treasure Chest, we have everything you could dream of, and all at a price you'll fall head over heels for. Whether it's vintage or antiques, new and slightly used items, collectibles, or anything else, we've got it all. And we're family owned and operated, so your money stays local. Diana's Treasure Chest, where dreams become a reality.
That's Diana's Treasure Chest, 1187 Alton Road, Suite 4, Lawrenceburg.
Mike Gay here. At Essity, we're committed to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place, starting right here in Harrodsburg and Danville. We're hiring machine operators where you'll work with cutting-edge technology to produce essential products like hand towels and tissue paper. Our wages start at $20 per hour with benefits on day one and opportunity for growth. If you're a high school grad ready to make an impact, visit ESSITY.com/careers. That's Essity.com/careers.
Ford 150 Titan, 2004 extended cab, 4x2, no rust, V8 with excellent interior, new Michelin tires. $3,800 is the asking price. Call 859-325-1200. 325-1200.
Lady will do housework and cleaning for you. 859-516-5617, 516-5617. For sale, a .22 automatic rifle with scope, $300. 859-734-7031, 734-7031. They need a live-in couple to do maintenance repairs. You get free rent and free utilities. 859-734-0217, 734-0217. Electric stove for sale, $100. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. For sale twin bed, box springs and mattress, $75. 859-325-0140, 325-0140. Like new Ashley recliner for $150. Ladies new Coach purse and billfold $130. 859-325-1288, 325-1288. Wants to give away Labradoodle puppies, black, 5 months old, 4 females, 2 males. 859-265-0345, 265-0345. They want to buy a fish tank. Would like a 30-gallon or 45-gallon round tank on a stand, with or without fish. They also want to buy a love seat and couch and chair. 859-324-1298, 324-1298. Someone wants to rent a farmhouse. 859-583-9812, 583-9812. They have for sale an Ashley recliner, $75, a 50-inch Vizio TV, $25. New couch, purse, billfold, real Coach, $90. 859-325-1288, 325-1288. That'll do it for the Swap Shop. It's heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and every weekday afternoon after the 3 o'clock news right here on 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com. Diana's... She has a treasure chest in Lawrenceburg and Essity Factory in Harrodsburg and Danville.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky, 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news, and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
Put the hairset on. Listen to my puppet weekday morning. WHBN.
Raise your glasses to Thursday, the most forgotten day of the week. Everyone hates Monday. No one cares about Tuesday. Yeah, we know Wednesday is hump day, and everyone thanks God it's Friday, but, Thursday is overlooked and neglected in the blind, crushing rush toward the weekend. So, here's to Thursday, that beacon of hope and harbinger of freedom.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go! How the girls all get prettier at closing time. How they all begin to look like movie stars. How the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet boys. If I could rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm looking for a 9, but 8 could work right in. A few more drinks and I might slip to 5 or even 4. When tomorrow morning comes and I wake up with a number 1, I swear I'll never do it anymore. How the girls all get prettier at closing time. How they all begin to look like movie stars. How the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet boys. Hey, hey, hey. I don't mean to criticize the girls at all, 'cause I'm no Robert Redford, even Overhaul. But we all picture in our minds a girl that looks just right. Now ain't it funny, ain't it strange, the way a man's opinions change when he starts to face that lonely night. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. Now they all begin to look like movie stars. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. Now when the change starts taking place, it puts a globe on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet boys. Oh, oh. The fallen angels of those backstreet boys.
Making money at 30 with a wife and a son. Then a short 5 years later, it all comes undone. She's gone back to mama with the boy by her side. Now I'm wine drunk and running with them on my mind. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time. Back on the bottom with no will to climb. It's dawn Monday morning, and I just called in sick. I skipped work last Friday to drink this month's rent. And when my friends ask me, I tell them I'm fine, but my eyes tell a story that my lies can't hide. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with no will to climb.
By request from Michelle, John Conley, backside of 30. Before that, we heard from Mickey Gilley, Don't the Girls Get Prettier at Closing Time? Wonder if there's a correlation there. Well, a correlation from the last story I read you. Today's National Love Your Pet Day, which means it's time to bite your tongue, force a smile as your cat claws up your furniture. In a recent poll on pets, 44% of people, they consider themselves a dog person, 18% are more of a cat person, 25% love them both equally, 14% are neither. Now, 77% of dog owners say they believe their dogs know them very well. Another 20% say their dogs know them somewhat well, meaning only 3% do not think their dogs know them well at all. In fact, 20% of their dogs know them better than their friends and family. 61% of cat owners say they believe their cats know them very well. Another 29% say their cats know them somewhat well, meaning 10% do not think the cats pay attention to them, probably because their cats don't care. 17% of the cats know them better than any humans. As for the type of relationships, 26% of dog owners say they're best friends with their dogs. 23% consider themselves a pet parent. 16% consider dogs a companion. 13% say they're the owner. 12% say they're a friend. 4% consider themselves a master. 2% say they're roommates with their dogs. And 1% say that they're their dog's servant. The things are different with cats. 21% of cat owners say that their pet parents or companions to their cats. 15% consider themselves a friend. 14% would say they're the owner. 12% describe themselves as a best friend. 5% as a servant to their cats. We feed them and then we have to clean the litter pad. Those of us that have cats. So I guess we're a servant that way. 4% consider themselves roommates. 3% claim to be the master. Unfortunately, the cats were not asked the same questions, which would have been fascinating. This is fascinating right here. Listen to this.
Country music superstar Blake Shelton presents Friends and Heroes 2025. One legendary night of country music that you won't want to miss. Blake Shelton.
Somebody pour me a drink, somebody
Live in Rupp Arena February 27th. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan.
fast tractors, bayliners, and a party barge strung together like a floating trailer.
Dina Carter. And Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Rupp Arena February 27th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Blake Shelton, Friends and Heroes 2025. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan, Dina Carter, and Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG Presents.
1 week from today at Rupp Arena, would you like to go see Blake Shelton, Craig Morgan, Deanna Carter, and Trace Adkins? I can get you registered right now for a pair of tickets. 859-734-4321. 734-4321. If you would like to go see Blake Shelton, Craig Morgan, Deanna Carter, and Trace Adkins next Thursday night at Rupp Arena.
Hey folks, Willie Baker here, Baker Auctions and Real Estate. I'm here to tell you about our early spring consignment sale that's coming up February 22nd, live on site at Baker Auction Center in Junction City, Kentucky, or you can bid online at bidbaker.com. Get your consignments ready. We accept construction equipment, golf carts, boats, farm equipment, mowers, and more, live on site Saturday, February 22nd, 9 a.m. or bid online at bidbaker.com. And don't forget, get more for your acre. Call Willie Baker, 855-858-SOLD. That's 855-858-7653.
I went to ride Hatfield Chevrolet, and they had me
driving in my car, going very far, down the street in my car.
If you want to ride, go to RodHatfieldChevy.com. Rod Hatfield Chevrolet, Lexington, Kentucky.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, Tucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.
I've never been so certain. I've never been so sure. We're on the side of angels if we believe this love is pure. Is it so hard to trust it? 'Cause we've been wrong before. There comes a time in every life we find the heart we're waiting for. After all the might happens, the close and is. After all the try agains, don't be afraid to fall. We're on the side of angels after all. Every time you touch me, don't you feel it too? The gentle hand that's guiding us, you to me to you. After all the might happens, the close and distant calls. After all the try agains, don't be afraid to fall. We're on the side of angels after all. Heaven only knows why this took so long, but only heaven knows love is right around.
Leanne Rhymes, On the Side of Angels. And before that was Red Sovine, Teddy Bear. I see that my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine and Israel. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. We'll have DJ Sindicat coming up, and then Ashley Blakeham in the air chair right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5, AM 1420, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. It's 10 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Some 6,000 IRS employees are set to start getting laid off today. This comes at the busiest time of the year for the tax collecting agency. The IRS will primarily be letting go of probationary workers as part of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce the federal government workforce.